Hi, this is Vijay Bambwani and I'm recording this video still from my residence. This video is about a critical aspect of the market. It's about a critical aspect of trading. How do you handle the kind of volatility that you are experiencing right now in the financial markets, and what you should do to basically handle this kind of volatility? You see, there's an old saying in Wall Street that trading profits are the most difficult, easy money profits you will ever make. Everybody other than a trader knows that trading profits aren't really very easy to come by. Ask my wife and she'll probably tell you that this guy has the easiest job in the world. He's tootling around on the keyboard and the mouse and out comes money from the computer. Believe me, it's not half that simple. And increased volatility of the type that you have seen of late only adds to the stress that a trader experiences. The threat perception to your capital, the kind of hit that you can take to your trading account is not even funny. And yet, we traders don't really have a choice. We must put food on the table 365 days a year for our family. So withdrawing from trading or shunning the markets and running away from it is not going to help. I'm not saying that you should trade even when there are no signals. Not at all. You must trade only when your setups justify it. But trade you will have to. Now you see, there are two ways you can actually make money. Let's split this down to goals. As a family of 6, me, my wife, my 2 super senior citizen parents and my 2 kids, hypothetically would need about 1 lakh rupees a month to survive. That means I must make 1 lakh rupees in 20 trading sessions, which boils down to approximately 5,000 rupees a day. Which means that after cutting in profits and losses on some days, I must on an average make 5,000 bucks a day. There might be some days where I don't trade. If I don't trade on day 1 because there's no setup, on the next day I must make 10,000. And that's all fair, which is easier than trying to make 1 lakh rupees on one day itself. Now that's a near impossibility unless you have a huge capital account. But then believe me, the pressure would be immense. So now that we know that we must on an average make 5,000 bucks a day, there are 2 ways you can go about making 5,000 bucks a day. Either buy 5,000 shares, wait for a buck and square up your transaction. You got your 5 grand. Or you buy 500 shares, wait for a 10 rupee move, there you got 5,000 bucks. Now the trick is in knowing as a trader what kind of a market you're actually trading through right now. Currently, the kind of volatility that we are seeing, I would be fairly certain when I say this that intraday volatility has at least doubled as compared to what it was in February. So as we speak, in June, the volatility or the intraday ranges, both for the indices and for many frontline, almost majority of frontline counters, is actually double. So in this kind of a market where your trading ranges are far bigger, it makes more sense to buy 500 shares, wait for 10 rupees and make 5,000 bucks. That kind of a strategy. I'm not talking of absolutely 500. You could basically do 250, you could do 1,000. You might even want to square up your transaction in 5 rupees and try and again do that again for another 5 rupees on 2,250 shares or 500 shares or whatever. But what I am telling you is that in the current market where the ranges are widening, the risk to your capital is far bigger. So play on small exposure and play for bigger price movements. This is the single most protection that you can employ to protect your trading account. I'm assuming, of course, that you are right in the beginning of the day when you have decided that you want to buy or sell. At least the direction that you know must be right. If the market is going to go up and you're short, nothing can help you, not even small exposure. You'll just wind up making a small loss, that's it. But the direction in which you must trade must be right. Otherwise, you're going to lose money. The other thing that I would suggest you do is enforce that your stop losses are predetermined and adhered to very, very diligently. You mismanage a stop loss and you simply wind up setting yourself back by a couple of weeks. It's very difficult to build back a trading account which has suffered a deep decline or a deep loss. So, your capital is a holy cow. Try not to sacrifice it because it's your freedom to trade. No capital, no trading. It's as simple as that. Should you actually freeze over with panic like a deer in the headlights of a moving automobile on the highway? Hey, absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you try to move out of the markets, do remember what I have often quoted in my other videos. Ships are safest in the harbor, but that's not what they are built for. We traders are meant to trade. In times like these, basically see to it that your capital protection, your capital preservation, your damage control and financial systems management is absolutely disciplined. As long as you stick to these rules, I think you're going to be just fine. This volatility will not last forever because these kind of range expansions historically have seen a cool off sooner rather than later. We'll be back to normal climbs again. That's when you can revert back to 5,000 shares for a 1 rupee profit. I will be making a video on this as soon as the market tone and tenor changes. I will update you about it. On that promising note, I bid adieu to you from this video till we meet again in my next. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please do not forget to click like on this video. In the comment section, do let me know what you think about this video and what else you would want me to record in my future videos. Also, don't forget to refer your family and friends to watch these videos and help me spread the cult of knowledge-based investments. Vijay Bambani signing off for now. Take very good care of yourself, your trades, your investments, and your health. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my free email newsletter, Fast Profits Daily, and get my free guide, How to Trade Markets Like a Pro.